Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to reach out this morning and give you a visual. I want you to imagine a barrel, and when you look inside, there's nothing but crabs in that barrel. And what do crabs do? They stomp all over each other. One's trying to get out. The whole group, they try to pull that one back down. We are now on day 17 of January. And right around now, your old habits are those crabs in a barrel. You are desperately trying to create someone new. You're desperately trying to create the best version of yourself. However, those old habits are just grabbing and pulling at you so hard to pull you back in that barrel where you don't want to be. So what do you do about that? What is your course of action? Do you have one? Knowing that your old habits are trying to grab you like that, it's so important to now remember that you've got to fight even harder to fight against those old habits trying to pull you back. You've got to hold on to your vision. You've got to imagine that person, that best version of yourself that you're trying to create every single morning. Now, I've talked to a couple of you one-on-one, which has been great. And I've given you the tool that I've used over the years when I was competing. So I just decided this morning I wanted to share it with everybody. Anytime I decided on competing in a contest, I would have that contest date in mind, of course. And it was usually about a year out that I would start prepping for it. So every morning I would wake up, I would open my eyes, I'd say, "Thank you, they work." And then I'd close them again. And I would visualize exactly what I would look like day of show. My vision would be so clear that I would actually smell the Protan, which was not a great smell, and I would also smell that spray. It's almost like a Bengay spray that makes us look all shiny and fabulous. But I would smell it in my room. My vision was so clear that I could smell that. But here's the thing. Once you create that vision of that best version of yourself, she or he is already there. So we're going to take it a step further. Once you have that vision of yourself, I want you to see you somewhere interacting with people that you really want to be around. You're having a great time. You see what you're wearing. You see what you're doing. You hear yourself. Again, you're smiling. Again, this is the best version of yourself, so you're feeling great. And you're watching this all happen from a seat across the room. Now, that best version of yourself turns and looks right in your face. You start seeing yourself walking over to you. That might make you feel uncomfortable, but just go with it. Again, it's always about being, uncomfortable and inconvenienced, and you just got to deal with that. That best version of yourself now is right in front of you. They take your hands in their hands and they squeeze. And don't be surprised if you don't feel that squeeze in your hands when your eyes are closed thinking about this. They look right in your eyes and they say, "Don't worry about it. I'm already here." And then you say, "Well, what do I have to do today in order to be you very, very soon?" Leave that visual right there. Open your eyes, get out of that bed, and move. Move like tomorrow is not an option. Think about inspired actions. Just keep asking, keep seeing your best version of yourself in your mind all day long, no matter what is going on in front of you. Feel how great it will be to actually see that version of yourself right in the mirror. Now, I've done this for years. Every single contest I ever did, this is the plan, this is the strategy, this is the tool that I used to create her. The best thing was, 2 weeks before every single contest, I'd be doing some type of cardiovascular exercise, elliptical, treadmill, whatever. And I'd actually have this emotional moment because I'd say, oh my gosh, you actually showed up. And you know what? You're going to show up too. Try that and see what happens. Have an awesome day.